Alright, welcome to the video, guys. Slash stream. Twitch TV right now. Twitch.tv/thatboy Treezy. Follow me, subscribe, all that good stuff. Just playing a bit of Peggle. Oh, by the way, I managed to smash the base game of Peggle. What I mean by that is the original 200G. So now I am playing through the Peggle Knights DLC. Currently working on the adventure mode, which I'm about 3/4 of the way through so far. So we're just going to use this game to give me an opportunity to talk about the Bethesda conference that happened last night and that I sadly fell asleep through. So first of all, what happened was I can't really think. I had Sunday, Monday night off, and after work, Saturday night, Sunday morning, come home Sunday morning, and then thankfully my missus was off work, so I had the opportunity to get a really good day's sleep. But then I got to bed about dinner time, about 12 o'clock, just after 12, and then I got kind of randomly woke up at about 6 o'clock. But thought I may as well just get up and hopefully I'll be able to make it, excuse me, through the night without falling back asleep, but it didn't happen. I watched the Microsoft conference, did the stream on that, which obviously you can check out on my YouTube channel, and then by the time that finished, it was about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours before Bethesda started, so I thought, well, and I was feeling kind of tired, so I thought maybe I can have a cheeky power nap, like between 1:30 and 2:30, and then I just ended up sleeping all the way through till 2:30 in the afternoon. So my stream for after Bethesda went out the window. But after I did school run yesterday, well, earlier on today, I caught up with the Bethesda conference via YouTube, and I mean it was alright. It was a decent enough show with the whole Bethesda land appearance, well, approach that they had, but just none of it was for me at all. I think I mean obviously if you love the games that they do, then fair enough, it was a pretty good show, but I don't think there was a single thing that really got me interested. So what they showcased, kicked off the show with Doom VFR, obviously a virtual reality setting of Doom, but I've never really played Doom. I think I played the beta of one. Whichever it is that came out on Xbox One, I'm sure it was Doom. Which was, I'm gonna double check that actually just to make sure my facts are correct. I'm sure I played a demo or a beta version of Doom. I don't remember it being. No, yeah, it was online. I'm sure it was. Let me just double check. Get my facts correct. Doom. Because I'm pretty sure I did a video of it for the True Gaming Network YouTube. But I mean that's whatever. That's a completely different thing anyway. So this was obviously a virtual reality offering of Doom. But straight away, virtual reality doesn't interest me. I don't know really. I mean I've only ever really tried it once recently, and I think that was at a Play Blackpool event last year maybe. And to me, it just always feels the same. It's always, I mean, don't get me wrong. Obviously, when you put the VR goggles, glasses, headset on, whatever, it always looks like amazing, and it's a little buzz and whatnot. But I couldn't see it being something that I could get into long term. And I guess it depends on what your setup is at home. I mean, if you're yes, Dev. She was on it. Dave just saying. I can't even remember her name, whatever that singer was. That's a different conference anyway, we ain't talking about that conference now, we're talking about Bethesda's. You made me forget what I was saying now. Yeah, so when you put the VR stuff on, like, you know, obviously it looks impressive, and it's like, oh wow, my hands all virtual realitized, but it's a short buzz. I couldn't see myself having that set up in the house. You know what I mean? 100% ignoring the kids because I'm technically in a different world and having fun with it. I guess if you was riding solo or you had an actual proper fully set up gaming room to take advantage of it, then yeah, it might be a bit of a longer buzz, but no, it ain't for me. And then let me just see if I can get into that circle. Piss off. Always redeemed himself. Oh crap. We had Fallout VR, but again, no interest because it's VR, and I've never played a Fallout title. Bar the one on PC where you can enter the commands to get the easy 1000G, or it's more than that. I think it's like 1500G, maybe 1550 or something daft like that. But I've had Fallout 3 on my to-do list for about 8 years or something, and I've never touched it. So, but again, you know, if you're a Fallout fan, if you're into VR, then you're laughing really was looked pretty sweet in that regard. Although I did notice that the weapons that the character was holding was always like really shaky. You were proper jittering with the weapons, which was odd. But I guess that might have been just either the nervousness of the VR user or just a natural part of the game. I'm gonna fail this again. I need to clear one of them two, or do a funky rebound and get them both, but it's probably going horribly wrong. 1 out of 2, it's not too bad. Meh. Yes, Beffy. Yeah, I'll be up for the Sony one. Actually, I don't know what time that's on. It might be a 3 o'clocker. Just double check. Double check. YouTube's E3. It's gonna be Tuesday, June 13th. PlayStation E3 Media Show is at 2 AM GMT. Is that I don't know if that's the same as thingy. I'm sure it was I'm sure it's 3 o'clock in BST. But yeah, I might put that on, see what they have to offer. But you'll be watching it yourself anyway, won't you? You ain't at work tonight. Beffy, the night manager at work, by the way. And then after Fallout VR, we had Elder Scrolls Online, which I can't remember. I can't remember what they announced about that. I think it was just more on the Morrowind expansion. Oh, this ain't looking promising. More on the Morrowind expansion, but again, Elder Scrolls, not another one that I'm into. I did play. Oh shit. I did play whatever the first one was that came out on 360. I think it was Oblivion. Yeah, Oblivion. That was... Oh, come on! But that was not my cup of tea at all. I do like RPGs to a degree, but it's got to be the right setting, and the setting for Elder Scrolls just isn't for me. So obviously I only played it for like half an hour, maybe an hour or something, popped an achievement in it, or 2, left it for years, and then signed up on True Achievements, got all hooked on completions and completion percentages and all that jazz, and I ended up forcing myself to go through the entire thing and the DLC to pop all the achievements. So you can't knock me. I've had my experience with it, and it ain't for me. But the Morrowind stuff and the Elder Scrolls Online does look pretty amazing for people who are into that. I mean, that's serious replayability right there. You're going to be getting some serious value for money with all the expansions and content and massive worlds. Obviously, loads of people playing online, all the skills, classes, weapons, magic, powers, and all that jazz. And then I think they were just saying that they're just going to carry on continuing to expand it, really, with more worlds, more cities or lands, whatever, more content. But it would be nice to go back to something that wasn't VR. And then they had the Creation Club, which was, I can't remember what it was about. I think that was in regards to, they only mentioned a couple of games with that. And I think it was regarding Fallout and something else, probably Elder Scrolls, where the community could get involved with making like skins and things of that nature. But again, you'd have to be crazy about Bethesda's kind of games to really get hyped about that. Oh, I just wasted a shot there. And then they had Elder Scrolls Legends. Hold on, I think my missus is coming downstairs. Ruin my streaming fun. Or maybe not. Yeah, Elder Scrolls Legends, but that was on Android and iPhone. So no interest from me for that. Then they had whatever ESV is, Elder Scrolls 5. It was coming to Switch. But obviously I don't own a Switch, so that wasn't interesting for me. Although it looked alright for people who rock a Switch, Nintendo Switch. Then they had Dishonored: Death of the Outside, which was a really good trailer that they showed. But I've never played any of the Dishonored games, so no interest from me. And then they had Quake Champions, which was pretty much Quake on esports. Fast-paced, first-person shooting in a kind of similar vein to the likes of, I guess, Unreal Tournament, when obviously Halo, but with more monsters involved, I guess you could say. But it looks like some brutal ass first-person shooting. So if you're pretty skilled at that, then obviously check that out. My missus can't sleep. She's got a big sulk on her face, and she says it's because she's been bored. Yeah, so what was up to? Quake Champions. Yeah, so esports, $1 million pot to be won and whatnot, if you sign up to that. Then we had The Evil Within 2, which was weird as hell and scary, and not for me at all. I don't touch horror games because I'm a pussy. But I mean, if you like all that kind of jazz, then that was definitely on some serious weird ass shit. And then we had, to finish off, Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus, which did look quite good. But again, slacking. Not played the first one. Well, the first one that's on Xbox One or 360, so I couldn't really say too much about that one. But I mean, all in all, not a bad show. I mean, if you're a fan of Bethesda, then you're pretty much gonna love everything that they announced, really. So that was that. Ah, come on. So I'm going to wrap up this level, and then I'm going to cut this stream so it makes a nice little video for my YouTube channel, and then I will be back in an unspecified amount of time. That was a shit shot. I was lucky I got free ball out of that, to talk about the Ubisoft one. And make sure you check out my video for the my thoughts on the Microsoft conference, and check out my blog on True Achievements as well. And let's just see if we can end this stream with a win on this level. Oh my god. Oh. Jesus. I'm gonna have to go for, I'm gonna have to do something spectacular here. Yeah, in the next stream, by the way, I'm just gonna use Hitman again. I was thinking about using Gears of War 4, but it's got an update that's waiting to be applied, so I'm not gonna sit there and wait for that just to stream over it for like 20-25 minutes. So I'm going to be productive and slap on some Hitman and check out the most recent episode. And then I might fire up my Beam after that. Mixer, sorry. Because I haven't streamed on that for a while. So if you want to check me out on that up until the Sony conference comes on, catch me on the same name, that boy Treezy. Look at the skill, witness the skills, boys. Peggle Don. Yeah, I have to try and cheer up the missus for now. Alright, cheers for watching, boys. Don't forget, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Beam, follow me on YouTube, True Achievements, all the other places, Facebook, Instagram, all that jazz. Cheers, guys.